Hey folks, we've been tracking some very spotty showers right along the coast tonight. Isolated stuff, but if you're on the island, maybe Port Isabel, even up into Port Mansfield, you could pick up a brief sprinkle or two. Most of the stuff should stay on the coast this evening. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if during the daytime tomorrow stuff is a little bit more widespread, but we're still talking about very isolated stuff as the moisture comes up from the south. Just a few sprinkles, not much more than that, because there's nothing out there, no big systems out there, just kind of adding some moisture to the atmosphere. Look at the temperatures across Texas. It's 72 right now in Austin, and Abilene's 46. So is Dallas. Just between Dallas and Longview, 22-degree difference in the temperature. There's a front sitting right in there, and look what it does to temperatures over the next couple of days. Tonight, it cools it off, but then during the daytime tomorrow, it's still 68 in Waco and 53 in Dallas, 38 in Abilene tomorrow afternoon. Let's go forward to Saturday afternoon. And right here, that front's just not moving. It stays mild in central and southern Texas and stays cold in North Texas up into the Panhandle and points northward from there. Let's go on to Sunday and see what happens. That boundary kind of lifts to the north then as the front finally moves back out of the state and warmer air begins to move back northward. But the one constant is that we didn't cool off, and we're not expected to anytime soon. There's the front. We're looking at the European model, and it just kind of meanders around north and central Texas over the next 2 or 3 days and stalls up there. Weather gets quite messy to the north of the valley when you get up into Oklahoma and Kansas, probably some ice over the weekend, but for us, that front washes out. Here comes the next one with a Pacific air mass behind it, so not particularly cold. All the cold stuff stays way north of us, and there is some cold stuff up there. We'll show you that in a second. This front pushes eastward on Monday, triggering some thunderstorms in North Texas. Maybe a shower down here by Tuesday, but you don't see a lot. For the most part, it's a dry frontal passage, about a 20% probability of a shower, and then a little cooler for the middle part of next week, but by the end of next week, we warm back up again with temperatures climbing back up to 80 probably by about Thursday. There are your high temperatures, and notice we drop down briefly Tuesday, Wednesday, then go right back up. No sign of cold air moving this direction anytime soon. And your rain chances, while they're there, they're pretty slight. We peak at about 20% on Tuesday, and then we go dry after that. Just want to show you some temperatures real quickly because we like to look at what's going on up here. And look at these numbers right now. That's cold. 23 below zero in Bismarck right now. Minus that, and that's not wind chill, that's temperature. Minus 23, it's minus 15. It's just cold, cold, cold. But that cold air is going more eastward than southward. Not expected to get anywhere close to South Texas. So for us then, 68 for low tonight, back up to 83 with a few sprinkles around tomorrow. Southeasterly winds 15 to 30, a little bit breezy tomorrow, but not as windy as what it has been. 81 on Saturday, 83 on Sunday. Then we stay in the 80s for Monday, cool it off briefly Tuesday and Wednesday with a shower possible Tuesday, drying out for the second half of next week, and right back up to 80 by Thursday. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.